There's a train coming on down the track. There's a train coming on down the track. There's a train coming to take me back. There's a plane coming down the runway. There's a plane coming down the runway. Yeah. There's a plane, and it's coming. It's gonna take me back someday. Well, I've been living on this here earth for God knows how many years, yeah. I'll probably be here for a good while longer, but one of these days I know it's gonna be a boat coming, gonna take me home. There's a boat coming, taking me back home, yeah. There's a boat, and it's coming, gonna float on home, yeah. Well, I've been living on this here earth for God knows how many years. I'll probably be here for a good while longer, but one of these days I know there's gonna be a train coming on down the track. There's a plane coming to take me back. In my boat, gonna float on my way back home. I'm gonna float my way back home. Woo, 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 be with you, oh babe, I'd rather be with you. Don't you know I'd rather be with you, holding you tight every night. Yeah, I know I'd rather be with you. I could be in Nashville, out in LA playing Dallas too, rolling along, singing a song, but you know I'd rather be with you. Rock and roll music, stopping every town I'm coming to, spending my nights up in the lights, but you know I'd rather be with you. Ain't nowhere in this whole wide world where I'd rather spend my time than holding you close and telling you that I love you. Just being in your loving arms gets me feeling really fine. Just taking my time and doing what I wanna do. Play tonight in Memphis, then it's Chattanooga, then St. Louis. Making the sounds, playing the towns, but you know I'd rather be with you, alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bam, bam, boo, doo, 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 doo. Ain't nowhere in this whole wide world where I'd rather spend my time than holding you close and telling you that I love you. Just being in your loving arms gets me feeling really fine. Taking my time and doing what I wanna do. Flying out of Denver, don't even care where I'm headed to. Up at the top, at every stop, but you know I'd rather be with you. Be with you, oh babe, I'd rather be with you. Don't you know I'd rather be with you, making it fine every time. Yeah, you know I'd rather be with you. Be with you, oh babe, I'd rather be with you. Don't you know I'd rather be with you, holding you tight every night. Yeah, you know I'd rather be with, yes, I'd rather be with, you know I'd rather be with you. That's all part of the original song, just in case you wonder. Now here's a song, back around mid-1980s, I was playing in a nursing home in Queens, New York, and one of the nurses there was rather attractive, and this song came to my mind. I look at you, you look at me. We're both looking like and what we see. I'm wondering about you, you're wondering about me. We're both wondering, well, could it be? I'm talking to you, you're talking to me. We're talking about things on which we might agree. Could I be for you? Could you be for me? We don't know now, but in time we'll see. Cause we're checking each other out. We're just checking each other out. Wondering what the other one is all about. Wondering if we'll work it out. Does the other person qualify for what I got in my mind? Do I think that I can think about you much of the time? We're just checking each other out. I want it to work, but I'm not sure if you're for me, if it's for you I'm for. I'm needing a love, and so are you. But I don't know if it's for us two. What do you think? What's on your mind? Tell me now, you know I've got the time. Could this be it, or are we just friends? Let's find out before the friendship ends. You know we're checking each other out. We're just checking each other out. Wondering what the other one is all about. Wondering if we'll work it out. Does the other person qualify for what I got in my mind? Do I think that I can think about you much of the time? We're just checking each other out. look at you, you look at me. We're both looking like in what we see. I'm wondering about you, you wondering about me. We're both wondering, well, could it be? I'm talking to you, you're talking to me. We're talking about things on which we might agree. Could I be for you? Could you be for me? We don't know now, but in time we'll see. Cause we're checking each other out. We're just checking each other out. Wondering what the other one is all about. Wondering if we'll work it out. Does the other person qualify for what I got in my mind? Do I think that I could think about you much of the time? We're just checking each other out. We're just checking each other out. We're just checking. Checking each other out. Checking each other out. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is Mickey Mouse.
Right arm. I think I had a post or two for me too. I'm not flexible enough.
I just like to watch him put it over.
I should be good, Daddy.
If we're gonna show
Ruth.
this, oh, we need light.
Yeah, I'll just put it on the stage.
Okay.
For some reason, the right rack isn't turning on for me. And you got the magic fingers, so please. I wish you got it more.
I wish we got it more.
Skylar's my guy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Love this man. Love this man. Here's one. Here's one. Found it. It's like a fucking
It's an Easter egg.
Easter egg hunt.
Put it in the right spot.
There it is, right spot. All right. Let's do one more topic real quick. They always show up.
Oh no, yeah.
Here you
You
go.
blocked them.
Can't block them from the town.
You were right, actually. That's the beautiful thing about being an insane person.
God damn. That is.
Do you need more tape like handy, ready to go? Or you need more of?
Yeah, I'd say just like put a nice little strip on my. Yeah, absolutely.
We found our lost love last night,
I'm trying to remember your moniker.
and it sure feels so right. And in the morning's new light, you are looking so dear in the hold of your arms. Life could do us no harm, and we are feeling so warm. Oh, we love you, God dear. In this love light we find the love that's divine. And we are feeling so fine, just to have you so near, in the hold of your arms. Life could do us no harm, and we are feeling so warm. Oh, we love you, God dear.
Trauma.
Ooh.
whatever you want. These are all suggestions. You can do or say. This is all just words on paper, really. I anticipate people to explore their gayest experience.
In this music we find a love that's divine, and we are feeling so fine, and just to have you so near, in the hold of your arms, life could do us no harm. We are feeling so warm. Oh, we love you, God dear. Ooh. Ooh. Found our lost love tonight, and it sure feels so right. And in the morning's new light, oh, we love you, God dear. Oh, we love you, God dear. Thank you. That's the first song came to me here on Maui back in 2002. It's about our recognizing our love for the great divine God, etc. So I got 7:09 on my phone. What time are you looking to start?
6:20.
This next song used to be an instrumental, but I found whenever I played it, the melody didn't come out strongly enough, so I wrote words to it, and it goes like this. And the comedy will be starting in about 5 minutes. Like a son, we're an empowered one, full of the love of one. We're on a path that's come, and when the dark is done, we will be bathed in sun, so we will shine. Take our guidance, let us walk side by side, and don't be brought down by pride. Leave it, friend, tossed aside. Don't let your love light hide. Join in this joyful ride. That was a time when you grow, there'll be so much to know, living the life that's so full of light. Take your time getting that holy mind to brighten your day and night in the love light. Now's the time. Give it your chosen prime, effort, and walk the line. Together we'll rise and shine, wearing that sacred time. And yes, it is time to bind together our love. When you go, there'll be so much to know, living a life that's so full of delight. Take your time, get in that holy mind, to brighten your day and night in the love light. Now's the time, give it your chosen pride, effort and walk the line. Together we'll rise and shine, wearing that sacred time. And yes, it is time to bind together our love.
You got a quick little ditty you can play for a couple minutes?
Well, I can play a little bit.
Yeah, give us a 2-minute song.
I'll go ahead and go live.
Sure.
Is the Venmo thing?
I'm putting it up now.
I don't wish to get too close to just anybody. I don't wish to feel like I'm stuck. Though it can feel real good getting close to somebody. Getting too close can get you fucked, and I don't mean in the pleasurable way. Maybe it's not clear what I'm saying. I'm talking about that word spelled T-O-O. And if I get too close, but I'm just not staying, there may be no place good left to go. Fucking around with someone you don't really know. And if you get too close, well, I'm just saying, there ain't no place good left to go. I've been down that road too many times before. Next time I'm just walking out the door, 'cause I don't wish to get too close to just anybody. I don't wish to feel like I'm stuck. Though it can feel real good getting close to somebody. This time I'm walking out before we fuck. And that's the word, ladies and gentlemen. And now, a big round or square or hypochondroid shape of applause for the great, the miraculous, the wonderful Chino LaForge.
Check, check, check. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Dove, the musical act that opens this show every Monday, guys. Keep it going. Welcome to the Comedy Simulator. How's everybody feeling? Oh, I'm sorry. Did we interrupt your dinner? What's going on here? This happens every Monday night at 7:15 on the dot. Who is here for the Comedy Simulator? Who's here to laugh? Who is not here for the Comedy Simulator? Who is having dinner and all of a sudden comedy's happening around them? Thank you. I'm used to that. That sounds like, feels like family. I see there's a few young in the audience too, just so you know. Comedy, this is a free show. Therapy is not free. We do not pay for that portion of the show. Did you folks know that comedy was happening? Okay, just wanted to double check and make sure. Mom's cool with it? Yeah, we love Mom. Give it up for Mom. We appreciate it. Some of the things may need to be explained on the car ride home, but we'll worry about that later. This is the Comedy Simulator. Whose first time is it here at the Comedy Simulator? Welcome, new people. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your bravery for accepting your position as new people. I'll explain the show to you. We're called the Comedy Simulator because this is not a real stand-up comedy show. This is a simulated comedy experience. What does that mean? We are not real comedians. You are not a real audience. What does that mean? Nobody's charging you money, so lower your expectations. That's the full meaning. This is an open mic that we gamify to make sure that it's fun. The best sets will be hilarious. The worst sets will still be entertaining. That's how we run the show here. You're going to see a wide array of comedy. Everybody says they want the cutting edge of comedy. What a lot of people don't know is that the cutting edge of comedy is normally pretty bad. That's how innovation works. Think of the Wright brothers. Every week we have a theme. Sometimes we let you heckle. Sometimes we do crowd work. Sometimes we pull topics from a bucket. Tonight's theme is the Wheel o' Comedy. Ooh. That's right. Every comedian will spin this wheel. They will get a topic and they will tell jokes based off the topic they receive. If a topic gets done to death, we're bored of it. We can't have any more. I will take it off the board and add a new topic on so it doesn't get stale. We can keep the show moving along. Everything you're going to be seeing tonight is going to be comedians pretty much freestyling off the top of their heads. Comedians, feel free to ignore the instructions. They can't read it from where they're sitting. You can say whatever you want the topic is and do your joke, and I won't penalize you. I won't say shit. Nobody's a snitch here. That's how it runs. Audience member of the night, you will receive a free bottle of hot sauce from High Spice Hot Sauce, our sponsor. If you want to buy online, go on highspice.com, put in ComSim10 for 10% off your order. That's for the online people. We have a bottle of the Smoky Street Corn for the best audience member tonight. It's corn that we smoke. We add peppers to it. It's amazing stuff. I'll tell you more about it later. High Spice also sponsored the Wheel of Destiny. So it's the Wheel of Hot Sauce. You'll notice that there's some stickers on it. Comedians, if you land on a panel that has a sticker, you will get a free bottle of hot sauce as well. It's a very, very hot one. So use it accordingly. Put it on your keychain if you are walking to your car alone later tonight. It'll come in handy. All right, we have the wheel here. We have the comedian set. Audience, are you ready to begin the Comedy Simulator? A reluctant start, but it sounds universal. Ladies and gentlemen, begin simulation. I'll do the first rolls here. Ooh, that's a good wheel. Good. Sometimes wheels don't spin like how you want them. That's a good wheel. All right, city life. So living here in Maui, you get adjusted to a different type of lifestyle. It's very, very different out here than it is in cities. Washington right now, everybody give your prayers to Washington. They're having massive fires. I can't help but think about the wonderful times I had in Seattle. But as beautiful and as fun as Seattle is, it's equally parts dirty. Is anybody here from Seattle? Okay, so if you're from or been to Seattle, you know what I'm talking about. It's equal parts beautiful as it is disgusting. Like, I was walking by the Space Needle, one of the most notorious things in Seattle, right next to the Grunge Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, looking at Kurt Cobain stuff. I'm stoked. And then I look outside, and I see a homeless guy shitting in a trash can. Like, and I'm like, it's right next to each other. Like, why is it right next to each other? And I was with my friend who was from the city, and he was not even fazed. Like, if you meet people from cities, you can do anything in front of them and they won't react. There's something wholly traumatic about the way you guys live your lives. Like out here, we see that, we're like, oh God, I want to be a human. But no, he's like, oh, he's like, hey, did you shit in the trash can? The guy just goes, ah. And then we kept walking and I was like, all right, that feels like Seattle in a nutshell, right? It reminds me of the time that I went to India as a teenager. A lot of people pooping everywhere, you know? We're not so different. Seattle and India. That's what I'm trying to say. They got big cities too, you know. All right, what we got next? Oh shit, no. What was that? I did win a hot sauce. Oh yeah, hey, let's talk about that real quick. Where's the hot sauce? The big box right there, hand me one. So the winner of the people who win hot sauces, you will win a Verde Racha comedians. This is very, very hot, very delicious, good stuff. If you like, and I don't want to do that topic, so I'm spinning. All right, last topic, and then I'll bring up the first comic. Costco during the apocalypse. How big do you think the samples will be then? Right? You can't say no. You got to get a whole box. I feel like Costco's going to be the busiest place, even during an apocalypse. You know what I mean? Like, you can't go in there on a Sunday, you can't go in there during an apocalypse. Go to Walmart. It's just so much. Sure, it's got more sugar with things that'll kill you, but you can have access to it. Yeah, Costco, they got a tire section. That's the first thing we light on fire, right? Is that just me, or is it burning tires? That's like the first thing I think of when I think of zombie apocalypse. I'm like, get those tires on fire, baby. It is a wasteland. I can't wait. I'm ready for a zombie apocalypse. I'm ready for it. Yeah, I know you guys think you are with your guns. I've got swords. I'm ready for it. Did you know swords are legal right now in Hawaii, by the way? A law was just passed last year that you can carry a blade on your hip at any size as long as it's not concealed. Look at these weirdos clapping that. That means that you can now walk around Hawaii with a katana on your hip. You guys ready to see me with a katana on my hip next week? I'm gonna do it. That's what I'm doing. All right. Let's get this mic started. You guys ready to get this rolling? Ladies and gentlemen, ready to go? Are we doing this? Let's go. Your first comic decided to go first. They told me they wanted first, so I gave them first. Give it up for Miss Abby Rose.
Thanks, Chino. Thanks, everyone, for coming out tonight. What an honor it is to come up here first and try to get some laughs out of everybody. Before I spin this wheel, I'm gonna try some new stuff. And because this is just a simulation, I'm gonna read off my notes. Anyway, can we all take a moment to address Chino's disclaimer real quick? I love it. Every Monday night, he gets on the live stream and says, just so everyone knows, this isn't real. These aren't real comedians. Well, have you ever stopped and considered that maybe that's true? That we aren't real comedians? We're not getting paid for any of this. No, but for real, we're all paying emotionally, right? Because, we're all paying something here. Maybe none of us are real comedians. Maybe we're just characters in Chino's comedy simulator, and every Monday the game is he gets to test how many emotionally damaged people he can convince to get on stage with a microphone. I actually love that Chino starts every show by lowering expectations, because none of this is real. It's all an illusion. But honestly, maybe Chino is onto something. Maybe none of this is real. Maybe this isn't an open mic. Maybe this is just a comedy simulator. Maybe every Monday night we all load into the same server. Chino spawns in as the NPC host who says, remember everybody, these aren't real comedians. The live stream isn't real. The audience isn't real. The online chat isn't real. And it can't hurt me. It can't hurt anyone. My confidence definitely isn't real. The trauma that I dump on you all every other week, that's not even real. The only thing real here is that we all willingly chose to drive here on a Monday night and get on stage to be judged by strangers on the internet. Am I right? I don't know. Should I spin this wheel now? Because the voices are starting to convince me that none of this is real. Is this the fucking matrix of comedy, and this is gonna decide my fate? Let's see what we got. Attempt this comedy thing. Do the rest of your set in an accent. Alrighty, I can do that. What else do we got? City life. I've never lived in the city. I guess the closest that I've ever come to living in the city was living on the outskirts of LA. And that was pretty crazy, especially during COVID, when the whole Black Lives Matter thing started and everybody was rioting and breaking into stores nearby, and I couldn't imagine what it would be like to live in the city. What else do we got? I don't think I'm cut out for the city life. My most embarrassing moment goes back to the 5th grade. There was a boy that I had a crush on, and his name was Jesse. I really liked Jesse. And his long, flowy hair. He looked nothing like you, sir. Jesse, I think, had a crush on me too, until my pants had a hole in them. And we were reading in class, and I was laying on my back, and he was sitting above me in a chair, and he goes, "Psst, there's a hole in your pants." And I had no underwear on that day. And well, I don't think Jesse really liked me much after that, and if he did, I couldn't tell because that was my most embarrassing moment. What else do we got? My gayest experience. Oh. How much longer do I got? A minute and a half. My gayest experience, led me to realize how much that I really like men. I thought I was gay, but it turns out I'm not. Okay, let's see if we got time for one more. It's another gay experience. I don't think you guys want to hear about that. How long would you last when the zombies happen? Honestly, I'd probably sacrifice myself immediately if I couldn't find someone who's going to take care of me. Because my biggest fear is getting eaten alive, whether it's by a bear or a zombie or, I don't know, a cannibal. I'd just sacrifice myself, being like, I'm one of you guys at this point. But that's all I got tonight. Enjoy the simulation. Thanks, everybody.
Miss Abby Rose, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Let me just stress that everybody who comes up here is doing so voluntarily. I am not forcing anybody to do comedy. I'm not the Jeffrey Epstein of comedy. No matter what Craigslist has said about me in the past. No. No, I do appreciate everybody, though, who's willing to willingly victimize themselves in front of our YouTube audience. They can be very brutal. If you don't know what we're talking about, we live stream the show every week on our YouTube channel at Comedy Simulator. If you want to see the disgusting filth that is the comments section that we're talking about, check out the channel right now. You can watch it live while you watch this live. You see how I turned the victimization to a commercial? I'm terrible. All right, bringing up your next comic, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Abra.
Aloha, everyone. Let's give it up for Chino one more time. Woo! Yes. I am Abra. I'm one of the emotionally unstable people here. I like how Chino looked directly at me and was like, "You're up next," when that came about. I actually have to apologize. A couple weeks ago, I made a ruckus. Because I'm feral for real, people. I made a ruckus, and I'm going to apologize for it because it'll probably happen again. Because it's really fun. And I only do it because it's fun. Because being mean, cruelty and comedy, I don't think go together. You know, like hating someone in their DMs is something I would never do. Because that's just shameful. That's all I got to say. But I did look up the term hysterical woman, and it's a woman that's emotionally characterized as laughing or crying too loud, or like being really funny. So I do relate to that, even though you don't think I am. Ha ha ha. This is where you insert laughter, people. Ha ha ha. Yes, good job, Dub. Yeah, you're listening. I'm glad. That's okay. I'm not listening back. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel. Dun 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 dun. Drum roll, please. Audience members, are you alive out there? Bad dates. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Let's talk about my most recent bad date. Well, I was feeling down one day. I'm a farmer, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, there's a lot of chickens loose on Maui, so there's a lot of eggs being laid, basically all over the place. I collect them, and I put them in my refrigerator. Well, I had a certain ex of mine stop by, and he didn't make me happy, and I said, boy, I sure have a lot of eggs in my fridge. I sure'd like to throw them at you. He thought I was joking. I was not. I think egg throwing should be a form of therapy. And the reason why I say that is because I've gone to several therapists, but for some reason they won't take my insurance. They only want me to pay them in nudes and pubes. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a hell of a way to go for Kaiser. Bad date. So I threw some eggs. I threw a lot of eggs. I threw all the eggs. And then I got an egg thrown back at me. So I went back in the house, took a shower, came back outside in my towel, and looked down, and lo and behold, there were 2 very old eggs in the middle of my driveway. Oh no! What did she do? She threw them. Guess what? They were rotten. Yeah. The noise associated with that is No, nobody likes that. I'm sorry, everyone eating your dinner. Oh, hysterical woman. Oh, watch out. Okay. I'm going to turn this to the gayest experience ever. I also prefer men, even though I shouldn't. But I'm thinking about becoming a drag king. Yes, I'm going to dress as a man, and my drag king name is going to be Harry Areola. Yeah. And I'm gonna have little pasties that have like lots of hair coming out of them. That's right. And it's gonna be androgynous, like David Bowie. Not gross, but weird, because that's who I am. But actually, I'm a little gross and weird. Moving on. How much time do I have left?
1 minute 14.
Oh, cool. Oh, this is much better than all the hate. I love that. That's much better. Okay. I'm gonna pick one intentionally. Oh, shitty best friend. I might actually be a shitty best friend. I wanted my friend to come to a party with me the other day, and he was like, yeah. Anyway, I wanted my friend to go to a party, and he was working, and I was like, hey friend, do you think you could get off work by faking sick? And he's like, I don't know, how do I do that? And I was like, well, shit your pants. And he was like, what? And I was like, get a chocolate bar and just rub it on your pants. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And so I was laughing for like a half an hour straight, all the way to my friend's work. And I was like, did you do it yet? Did you poop your pants? And he's like, he did. And he ran out. And I was like, I put a towel down on my seat because I didn't want the chocolate all over. But turns out he just feigned sickness. That's right. Denouement. He didn't poop his pants, actually. But then I sneezed twice and peed mine. So humility, it's a thing. Anyway. I'm gonna leave now. That's right, I'm Abra. Good night, everyone.
Throwing eggs at people. It's Abra, ladies and gentlemen, the little rotten egg herself. She's like Veruca Salt as a full-grown adult, right? I want it now. Sorry, I just watched that this today. It's stuck in my head. Fucking Gene Wilder, he's magical, man. All right, anyways, moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up to the stage, Maui's biggest drug dealer. That's because he's in the pharmaceutical business. He might do the wheel tonight, so not the usual pre-dinner prayer. Give it to Mr. Rick Jaeger!
Okay. So y'all noticed I wasn't here last week. I got some bad news last week. A lot of you know that I was looking to become a permanent resident of Maui, and it's not going to happen because I didn't get the hospital job. So, you know, I've been here since February, been doing the work, and they hired some chick that isn't 65 years old, if you can believe that. I hate her already. I haven't even met her, and I hate her. Anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Well, let's spin the big wheel. City life. I spent a year in San Diego over COVID. The state of California paid me an outrageous amount of money to give monoclonal antibodies to COVID positive people. So my job was to put the microchips in each dose so that we could get the people that were already infected, because God knows they didn't get the vaccine with the rest of the chips. So anyway, so while I was in San Diego, I went to see a bunch of the sites where they shot Top Gun. And I just saw Top Gun again recently on the big screen. And I noticed that Tom Cruise did a lot of jaw clenching in that movie. You know, he said, Iceman's fucking with me. I gotta clench my jaw. Goose has died. I gotta clench my jaw. And I heard, this was shot in the 80s, so I heard there was quite a bit of cocaine between Don Simpson and Jerry Bruckheimer and all those guys. So that could account for Tom's clenching, I believe. All right, let's spin the wheel again. How long do I last when the zombie apocalypse happens? Not very long. I wake up tired and I go to bed tired, and so I'm not going to last very long at all. They're gonna run me down. All right, let's spin the wheel. Accidental nudity. Accidental. Shit. I don't have anything. Sorry. I only get naked on purpose. School trauma. School trauma. Oh no. Okay, school trauma. When I was in pharmacy school, we went to this party and it was raining really hard. And on the way home, we had to go down this big hill, and at the bottom of the hill, there's a railroad crossing. So I'm coming down this hill and I can see the thing coming down because the train's coming, and I hit the brakes and I start to hydroplane, and I see that I'm gonna hit this train and there's no way out of it. So I'm trying to steer, but it's like you're being on ice. So I crashed through the gate and I crashed into a slow-moving freight train, which proceeded to carry my '76 Toyota Corolla half a mile down the tracks. So I'm just going like this, being jostled around, and it finally let me go at about a mile. And the cop comes over and says, we're gonna have to let you blow this thing, Mr. Jaeger. because actually you did hit a train. So, and I blew 0.1 under the legal limit. So, moral of the story, always use the 2-beer rule when you go to a party. 2 beers and you're all good. Thanks, guys. That's my time.
Rick Jaeger, ladies and gentlemen. He is a pharmacist. Sometimes he'll give you those drugs and then tell you those stories. It's a great time, I promise. A little bit of Xanax, that's awesome. All right, you want those? I want that comedy. Well, that's not a Monday night. That doesn't happen on Mondays. All right, coming to the stage now is one of our comics who, well, we've been calling by one name for a long time, and then we called her by another name for a long time. And now she's reclaiming the original name, and we're happy to have her back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna do the 3 name. Give it for Ronda Lee Handsome!
Keep it going for Chino LaForge. Chino, you don't have to put the emphasis on the her. I've been the her the whole time. That's not changing. We'd like to welcome her.
I'm just so excited.
I've been a lady this whole time. Alrighty, while the wheel spins. City life. Okay, so I haven't spent much time in the city, but last time I was flying back from Portland, Oregon, I was at the airport, went to use the bathroom, and I kind of forgot where I was, because as I'm washing my hands, ready to leave the airport bathroom, I see a man walk in. And I'm like, oh. At first I'm like uncomfortable, and then I'm like, no, Rhonda, that's toxic of you. Don't be uncomfortable with a man in the ladies' bathroom. This is Portland. We use the bathroom that we identify with. And then I'm thinking like, I guess they just let anybody in the bathroom, and that's cool. And then as I'm washing, I make eye contact with the guy and try to be cool. Like, whatever parts you got, that's fine. And as I'm finished washing my hands to go walk out, I'm like, that's so weird that they put urinals in the women's restroom. And it clicks for me, and I walk out and look at the sign, and I had walked into the men's restroom. Which isn't that funny until you think about that guy that walked in, and he's like, ugh, Portland. They just let any dumb bitch in the restroom. I threw out the dumb bitch phrase for the chat. I know what you guys want. I know what you love. Alrighty, let's roll the wheel. What does it say? It says driving. So, my boyfriend has a 16-year-old daughter. She just got her license. She's driving us places now. And she just turned 16. It's weird for me to be in the car when someone is behind the wheel that is that sober. Normally, when you see your friend holding the wheel at 10 and 2, you're like, buddy, you're too fucked up to drive. You checked all of your mirrors before we left. Are you okay? On a separate note, do you guys think that your car knows when you're drunk? I vape too much. I vape so much, this is true. The other day, I took a hit off of a USB, which is embarrassing. But it's also cool to get high off the entire second season of The Wire. How long do you last when zombies happen? I mean, usually I only last like 15 minutes. It's probably the same. accidental nudity keeps coming up. I don't know what that. Oh, except show of hands, just out of curiosity. This is a taking a poll. When I think accidental nudity, I think riding the bus as a 15-year-old. Did any other people see a man's full wiener on the bus growing up? Don't raise your hand if it's your own wiener. All right, you guys, my name is Ronda Lee Handsome. Thank you very much. I might be putting together a name change show pretty soon. Same gender, still a she. Put your hands together for Chino.
Keep it going for Ronda Lee Handsome and her transition back, ladies and gentlemen. She is transitioning back to a Hanson, and I am so proud of her. I am so proud of you, Rhonda. Sorry. Once you start a joke, you can't stop it in the middle of it. You got to see it through. All right. Coming up next to the stage, runs the Tuesday night mic every Tuesday in Kihei at Vibe. If you don't get enough open mic comedy here, you can get it for another night, tomorrow night, every Tuesday at Vibe. Give her Mr. Morgen Thomasian.
Thank you, Chino. Thank you, Paia Bay Coffee and Bar. Good to be back here in Paia. A quick little side shout out to the Hawaiian who put down the knucklehead at Keawakapu Manakai Beach over the weekend. It just, was such a beautiful move. It was a jiu-jitsu thing. In the clip, I've seen it like 27 times, and I just can't see it enough. It's really just a beautiful thing. And I'm not a violent person, but that was a thing of beauty. Anyway, we're here to spin the wheel. Love the wheel. It's a little different. I hope the Post-its will stay on. I'm going to keep my foot on it and give it a good go here. All right. Did y'all hear the one about the... I just got back on Tinder. Still spinning. 30-second time or so. I'm hoping this time it really works out. The Antichrist. Whoa. Oh my God. I wasn't born a Jehovah's Witness, but it's funny when I have conversations with them. They truly think I am the Antichrist because I make them think about things that they don't normally think about. I could give you a whole lesson. They come to the door. It's fun to mess with them. It's a good time. But we didn't come here for that. We're here for comedy. It's hard to make something funny out of the Antichrist. But, Jesus, I was reading my Bible on the way over here. Anybody else? Jesus was actually supposed to be named Stephen, but Mary stubbed her toe on the way out of the delivery room. Jesus Christ. Y'all ever weigh yourself and then take a poo and then your scale is all covered in poo? There's no joke for that. I don't ever do that though, no. I never weigh myself and then take a poo. It's always the other way around. It's a penny for your thoughts, but you got to put your 2 cents in. Somebody's making a penny. Accidental nudity. It wasn't accidental, but one time I was at Little Beach, and I was there, and it was a Sunday. It was back in the day when they had the drum circle there, and, the crowd was lively. They're, rooting and hollering for waves. They're hooting and hollering for people spinning, and they're hooting and hollering for the drums. And I go out there to go surf, right? And yeah, it's a naked beach, but I'm into surf trunks and wetsuits even if it's a little cold. So there I go out there and I forgot a towel. And I was standing on the rocks over there far away from the crowd. And I realized I have no towel, but it's Little Beach, so this isn't accidental. I'm just gonna free ball it and change into my wetsuit. And as soon as my shorts came off, the entire beach erupted in bah, woo, 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 yeah! And I was like, Jesus Christ. And I quickly put on my trunks, and when I looked up, I saw whales jumping like right off the beach and like preaching, and like the crowd was like, woo, yeah! And I was like, oh, okay. And it wasn't for me. And it was kind of, I wasn't disappointed, but for a moment I thought they were really, okay, one more spin and I'm out of here. I should need some longer jokes for Wes. This wheel has been spinning really good. Wheel keeps spinning. Oh, my wife told me she wanted me to be more like her daddy, so I got her mom pregnant and skipped town. Sucking at comedy, bombing. Okay, that's my set. Aloha. Thank you, your host, Chino.
Congrats on the hot sauce. There you go. Who knew you could win hot sauce from landing on bombing and sucking at comedy? That's what we reward here at the Comedy Simulator. We want to see that every night. By the way, one more time for our sponsor, High Spice, ladies and gentlemen. They're wonderful. They've been our sponsor all year long, partially because I work there. Handcrafted hot sauce made on the island of Maui. Go to our website, type in ComSim10 if you want 10% off your order. I can tell you it's handcrafted because it's my hands that craft it. If you want my hands in your mouth, buy the hot sauce. That's the only way to get it. All right, anyways. Bring up your next comic. She's enchanted us with her laissez-faire, with her presence and attitude. She's one of a kind. You're going to agree. Ladies and gentlemen, give it for Semele.
Chino. Give it up for Chino. Thanks again for having us over here. And please tip your bar staff because, again, they're the only ones that are captives here. They're captive audience, right, Chino? They have to hear what we have to say. So, yeah, we're here to spin the wheel. I'm not going to waste my time. But I think I might want to address something. It's my voice. I know it might be cringy. Some people might not like my voice. They might think it's a little bit baby. Like my little son, my youngest son, he's like, Mom, stop talking like a baby. Stop baby talking. And I'm like, I don't mean to sound like this. This is just my voice. And I don't know, maybe I should try a different voice. And maybe I could be a better comedian if I had a better voice. But some people said that my voice would be good for phone sex. But I don't know, that's pretty perverted. Anyways. And how's everybody doing tonight? You guys doing okay? I get some hot sauce. Thank you very much. I need it for my parasite cleanse. Anyways, you guys should check that out. It could be a thing. You know, parasites are real. Okay, so what's the topic? Most embarrassing moment? Working on that right now, actually. I've had many embarrassing moments. I have kids, you know, that's very embarrassing. One time, though, I was at the grocery store and my youngest daughter, McKenna, she was like little 3-year-old, 4-year-old or something, and sometimes there's like this character wandering around the store with their like mascot costume on. I don't know why they would do such a thing, but my daughter, she got so scared when she saw that bear. She just like puddled onto the floor, screaming and crying, and I'm like, oh my God, what are you guys doing to me? So we got a free pie out of that. I was a little embarrassed. I'm gonna spin the wheel again. Don't forget to love one another and love your neighbors. My son found his neighbor dead. He smelled him before he found him. So check on your neighbors, you guys, because Pluto's in Aquarius right now. What is that? Oh, my gayest experience. I don't know. You guys want to hear this? I don't know. You don't want to hear this. I want to hear it. Too much. Oh my God, my sister and my mom are here. No, I can't. I cannot. I'll just tell you that we were going to have a lot of fun, and I was a little bit jealous because there was a woman, another girl involved, and I'm like, you're going to about to jump my man right in front of me, and she's like, would it be better if I kissed you? And so we started making out, and then, yeah, it was all a lot better from that moment on. And we had a really fun night. Okay, yeah, and also, guess what? That, how much time do I have? Oh, that's a lot of time. Oh, I get another hot sauce? Are we kidding here? Okay. Bad dates. Oh, I was glad we were going to get on this bad date. I had a joke for this. It's a sad, funny story. I went for a walk with these guys because it was Sunday and the bus wasn't running on Sunday. So we went for a long walk, and they promised me my kids could watch TV because there was no TV to watch, and God help me, I needed a TV for my kids to watch. So we walked a long ways to watch the TV. And so kids watched the little cartoons, and then I sent them outside to play. And then it was Mama's time to play. So I got busy with these guys, and I'm like, oh my God, that guy's a bad date. And then this other guy over here, he was a pretty good date. I'm like, wait, you're not Mexican. He's like, no, I'm Native American. I'm like, obviously. Like, sorry, dude, you're a little Mexican. I can't deal with you. So I got done with them guys. I opened the door, check on my kids. And my youngest kid is hanging by the fence by his pants. And my other kid's just sitting there going, I didn't know what to do. So that was a bad date, right? So I'm a bad mom. But the kids are okay. They grew up. They're having kids of their own now. Anyways, that's more of a funny joke for me. Made it through. God had me in his hands, I swear. Even a dirty little bird like me, God had his hands on me. Okay. Oh, how long do you last in the zombie apocalypse? I'm so glad you asked, because guess what, guys? I'm the cure, so I would last. And you guys better protect me, because I'm gonna cure all y'all of the zombiness, because I got the blood. The tiger blood. Anyway, so yeah, I just want to tell you guys need to love one another and check on yourself. And Mars is conjunct with Uranus just in time for that lettuce thing. Isn't that kind of a punny joke, right? Accidental nudity, never really a thing, except one time I brought my kids over to Little Beach, and accidentally all the people were naked. They were like, Mom.
Here you go. Here's your hot sauce, Semele. Semele, your hot sauce. One more time for the cure to the zombie outbreak. Semele. What does that mean? What does that mean?
It means she has the rarest blood.
Oh, I thought it meant like if a zombie bit her, it's like all of a sudden they're like, I'm not going to eat people anymore.
She actually has the rarest blood type.
Okay, gotcha. Does she donate, or is it hard to receive blood?
No, she doesn't.
No, it's so rare. She's like, doesn't give it to anybody. She's like, fuck y'all, that's my blood. None of you get this shit. High blood. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the stage, a fan favorite, a crowd favorite, one of my favorites. Ladies and gentlemen, Corky Gardner.
Hey, what a night, huh? What a night. So, a couple of things. I'm looking for a small dining room table, budget about $40. I'm gonna be needing rides from Lahaina to here every Monday. Anyone want to give me a ride? See me after the show. I'm looking for a job and a boyfriend, in that order. And I don't have any skills, but I can pay bills. So I'm ready and willing to work and travel. I can travel. I live in Lahaina, though. Isn't that fun? I'm on the west side again, baby. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel. It might be funny, maybe not. Could be sad. How we doing, guys? Oh, wow, we're all the way down the, wow, look at those cuties. All right, we got gayest experience. Well, I think she was a lot more gay than I was. She was in all the gay stuff. I was just her on for the ride, you know? I don't want to be rude. Anyhow, that was my gayest experience. We're moving on. Here we go. That's what I like about Chino. He's always there for a good laugh here. All right, we got a school journal, school trauma drama. All right. Oh boy. Okay, I got one. I ran for student body president when I was in 5th grade, and my dad was my campaign manager. And I didn't know he was messing with me, but he sent me on the stage in a clown outfit. And everybody laughed at me. It was terrible. And he wrote my speech, and he said, I may be clowning around, but I'm not, I may be Corky the Clown, but I'm not clowning around when it comes to education. Oh no. And he was in the banister and he was laughing so hard he couldn't breathe. And I didn't win. And now I know why. That was trauma. That's okay. All right, one more. What time is it? 2 more left. All right, bad dates. I've had a few bad dates. I think last time I had to play dead. The time before that, I got kidnapped and taken to a parking garage. And then before that, they weren't bad. They weren't really dates. I mean, he didn't pay for anything. We had a miscommunication. I thought I was going to a house. Oh well. The funny thing about parking garages, there's no cell phone reception, so I'm not dating anymore right now, but I will be soon. Because my dates are sometimes bad. Sometimes good, though. Once in a while. Okay.
Go to one next to it.
I got one right next to it. Famous people. Do you guys remember famous Amos cookies?
Hell yeah.
You guys know cookies? You know your cookies? When I was 5 years old, my dad told me to go up to a stranger and say, "Hi, famous Amos," and it really was famous Amos. It happened in Hawaii. It happened in Maui. So I met famous Amos, the cookie guy. Thank you. That's the most famous. Thanks.
Keep it going for Corky Gardner, ladies and gentlemen. Man, family pranks suck. They do. My dad used to get me one every birthday. He'd be like, "This cake smells funny." And every time I'd go in to smell the cake, pie me in the face, right? 5 birthdays he got me, all in a row. From 6 to 11, he got me. But one year he was drunk during the 4th of July. My mom made this amazing cake. He was hammered. And I was like, "Hey, Dad, this cake smells funny." And he went to smell it. I got a little too over enthusiastic. Instead of giving a little, I gave a, "Oh, you can," I like punched that fucking cake into his face. And I found out that day that those pranks are only funny when your dad does it, because he kicked the shit out of me later. Happy 4th of July. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the stage, we love seeing her pop in and out. We're happy she's here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it for Miss Ruth Allen.
How's it going, guys? Ow! Clap it up for Chino, everybody. Oh. Are we still alive? Okay. Wait, okay. Clap one more time for Chino, everybody. For Chino, who hosts the shit out of this thing. Amazing, amazing. Okay, the last time I had sex was 9/11. Thank you. Which is what I used to get to say, but I got laid recently. Clap it up for me. Get us some dig. Very exciting. Oh man, okay, I forgot that like when you have sex, you do have to be very careful. You do have to fuck people who are like very nice and very considerate, because sex is a very vulnerable and potentially embarrassing thing. Like I embarrass myself during sex constantly, right? The one time I queefed, which is normal, but it was a bad one. It was like a long, drawn out, whoopee cushion kind of moment. And my choice was to yell, "I'm gonna kill myself." Just because it's like, I don't think fart jokes are funny, so it's like you're fucking, you're in the middle of it, and all of a sudden it's like, and it's horrific, right? So I needed somebody to be like, it's all good, right? And I'm not gonna spin the wheel, right? Because I just came here to talk about fucking. Chino told me to ignore the thing, and I was like, I'm going to, because I'm on the autism spectrum, shout out Corky, you know? You know, and it's like, I'm on the autism spectrum, and truly sex is my special interest. Like, a lot of autistic people like trains, I like fucking. I don't know why. I think it's so fucking crazy. Anytime I like watch porn, I'm like, I can't believe like that's why I'm here, that's why Chino's here, that's why you're all here. It's because people are fucking. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that gross? Chino said, isn't that awesome? No! I look at my own mother and I'm like, you dirty bitch. That's so fucking gross. I can't believe you let somebody come inside you, Mom. That's nuts. Right? I'm sorry, but that's what I think sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. You gotta have sex with cool people because for sex to be good, you do have to communicate. And that's stressful, right? You gotta communicate specifically what you do not want, right? The women in the room, please lock in right now because this is like, how many times, you know what? I'm just gonna talk from personal experience that I've been like pimp slapped multiple times during sex. Is that a relatable experience? Yeah, right? And I don't fucking like that. Apparently there's something about me that guys are like, I thought you would fucking like to be assaulted mid-thing. I'm like, absolutely not. No, please don't do that to me. But it's crazy because like, I don't know, in the room, clap if you consider yourself kinky. Okay, a little golf clap from Chino, interesting. I'll be asking about that later. But I don't. Sex is my special interest, but I'm like super regular meat and potatoes about it. I'm like, please just fuck me regular. Like it would kill me if somebody would just fuck me regular, like really good. Because if you can nail the basics, sex fucking rocks. But the second people are like spitting on each other, choking each other, slapping each other, I'm like, what is this, right? Because sex is so amazing. And now I'm like losing my train of thought because I'm like, God, I wish I was having sex right now instead of doing this. Oh, God, yeah, okay. So men will like improv during sex, which the only thing I hate more than men is like improv. Because I don't want to fucking yes and you during my shit, right? Because I was fucking, like I broke my almost 2-year celibacy to fuck this guy. And during it, he was like, this dick big enough for ya? I was like, no. No, actually, like, I don't know. I don't know why you're asking questions that you don't want to hear the answer to. Because what the fuck? Is this dick big enough for you? I used to live in New York. I've seen dicks that you couldn't even understand. I missed that time. What a great time, right? But, yeah, I don't know. Fucking... The shit that guys say during sex is crazy. And I don't like to talk at all, right? Because I tell jokes for a living, right? I tell jokes all the time. So when I open my mouth during sex, it sounds like a bit. Right? We're like, I was having sex recently, and this guy started to say very complimentary things, you know, pussy so tight, whatnot. And my response was just, thank you. And it brought it to a screeching halt because he was like, what? And I was like, I said don't talk to me. This is crazy that you're trying to talk to me right now. God, there was one more thing that I wanted to say. I don't know. Maybe that's it, you know. I think that's going to do it for me. I'll leave it right there.
Edging us on the ending, it's Ruth Allen, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, she called me out. I am a pervert, but in my own space. I keep my perversion within my arm's reach, so don't get in that space unless you're I freak only when froken to. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. That's like, yeah, I'm probably just as deplorable as some of those celebrities, but I ask first, and that really goes a long way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to stage, another heinous, deplorable freak. He's the moderator of our comments section, so that's just what they're saying about him. Ladies and gentlemen, give it for Mr. Jimbo.
All right, let's keep it going for Chino LaForge, the leader of this fever dream. Sorry, I'm just making up for all the spins I didn't get today. School trauma drama, baby. School trauma. I don't know, I'm from the 90s. We did not have that many school shooters. She said, whoa. Out of all the shit that was talked today, listen, give it up for Sandy Milanakis, okay? All right, I thought it was pretty good. School trauma drama. Oh, slash drama. I don't know. School is pretty weird. I got nothing for school. I'd like to forget about all that. Mental issues. Sick. We've seen a lot of that tonight. And that's why people like Rick exist, to give them drugs, to make them not feel like they're here. Until they're not sharing all of their trauma with us on a weekly basis. Let me spin this one more time. It says, if you sit in the front row, talk the whole fucking show and don't care what anyone else thinks. Did you guys? Oh, no. Spin this talking. I don't even know I'm talking about him. I can talk about him this whole set and Molly, they've been talking the whole show. No, I have no idea. They're in a good conversation the whole show, listening. Should I tell a joke? I'm sorry, it's not easy. I don't know, I'm bad. I got mental issues again. That's telling. Mental issues. Tell a joke. Accidental nudity. Getting the same ones. I don't know how that works. Accidental nudity. Think we're just gonna bomb tonight. I don't know. Accidental nudity. I got nothing, guys. I'm gonna bomb tonight. My name's Jimbo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimbo knows nothing about accidental nudity, yet he just pulled down his pants and took a shit on this stage. How ironic. Sorry, man, I had to serve you up, brother. You're a sacrifice now. It's not that hard. School trauma. All right, I went to school in a place in California. There was a volleyball coach named Coach Cooch. And then he got in trouble the next year for trying to text the girls. And I was like, is anybody here fucking surprised with that name? Come on, vet these people. He's not even trying to make up a... That's school drama. You see how that works? Accidental nudity? Come on. Jimbo, I'm sure you've lifted your arms too high and showed a little underbelly. That's accidental nudity. Nobody wants to see that, right? I get it. All right. No one's ever had a wiener pop out of soccer shorts? No one? No one. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Mystery. I appreciate it. They don't make shorts at a proper length for men of our height. And thank you for your honesty. All right, we're moving on from that. We're gonna move on. Are we ready to move on together? All right, everybody move on together with a single clap on 3. 1, 2, 3. That's football. You guys just joined football. All right, ladies and gentlemen, come up to the stage. One of my favorites, she's originally from the Big Island scene, but now she's one of ours because she moved here. Give it up to Miss Lindsay Roth.
Give it up for your host, Chino, everyone. And Jimbo's Suicide Watch? Okay. I guess I shouldn't start my set that way. All right, so we're just spinning this wheel. How long do you last when zombies happen? I'm more of a vampire girly, so I last pretty long with zombies. Next. No, I don't know how to do accents, okay? I am not of an ethnicity that anything is safe. My gayest experience. I played field hockey in college, so that was pretty gay. But I'm the only straight one left. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very uninspired tonight. Auto repairs and mechanics. I always think about what it would be like if there was like an all-women's mechanic shop. Do you think would you guys go to that? No. No, not if you want your car to work. Thank you, Mystery. I just thought it would be nice they would like actually explain what's going on and help you understand, but no one would listen. The Antichrist. All right. Jimbo didn't mention them, so let's talk about the Jews, shall we? Okay, a big Jew crowd. I love that. And don't get uptight. I don't have the ethnic nose or the ethnic horns, but I am a Jewish person. Or I should say I was raised a Jewish person. I think it's pretty hard to claim a Jewish identity these days. Because Israelis just really like the worst kind of electronic music, am I right? They do other stuff that's problematic. But I've been trying to work out this joke, but the Jew stuff has really been bombing lately. So it's... I'm sorry, liberating, am I right? Bashar, okay, let's move on. How much time do I have left? Free Palestine, everyone. Mental issues. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm having a hard time transitioning here into this space because I work as a therapist all day, and then I come here and I'm just like bombarded with more mental illness and sexual deviancy. Who here's in therapy? All right. One person. All right, guys, what's it like to be perfect? You got it all figured out, Dove? No? He's nodding his head. All right. What do you guys do if you don't go to therapy? How do you cope? What's going on?
I beat my kids.
You beat your kids? I am a mandated reporter, ma'am. To the young man, how do you cope? Can you blink if everything's okay? No. All right, that's fun. I love this. Child abuse and genocide. What's next? Back to mental issues. Can I talk about accidental nudity? Cool. I have enough time. I've just been thinking about this core memory. I saw, let's see. You guys got the sex talk from your parents? Actually, based on what everyone has said here, it sounds like none of you have. Ruth just discovered consensual sex. I love that for her. But yeah, you guys, who here got a sex talk from their parents? Parents. No, your parents are blind. It's probably confusing. Chino, what did your dad teach you? I feel like...
Don't have kids.
Don't have kids. That's always a really nice thing to hear from a parent. My dad overheard me listening to a song called How Many Licks by Lil' Kim. It was the 90s. You guys know this song? And it inspired my dad to, my dad's a Jew, right? Okay, so my dad, to take me aside, and he sat me down, and he thought it was an important time to give me a lesson at the age of 11 about the glorification of the female orgasm. Relatable to an 11-year-old, right? And the whole time my dad had crossed his legs and his balls were just like hanging out of his shorts. I also realized that song is just about Lil' Kim sucking dick. So I realized that my dad doesn't know what a female orgasm is. And that really explains the general vibe in my household growing up. Thank you guys so much. My name is Lindsay. I'm a child of divorce. Give it up for Chino.
I gotta change some of these options real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Some of them were done changing. All right, repopulating the list so that we can have some new topics. One more time for Lindsay Roth, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't want to listen to her problems, you can pay her and she'll listen to yours. That's how that works. All right, coming up next to the stage, another person with problems, guaranteed. Don't know how to introduce it. It's a you'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, again for Unko Squiddy.
All right, how's it, everybody? Thanks for coming out tonight. It's here for Balchino and the Paya Bay Coffee and Bar. All right. So yeah, my name is Unko Squiddy. We go spin the wheel. We go make any kind. Oh, the last wahine, Lindsay. That's like my niece. That's my nephew's girlfriend. So yeah, she's pretty funny. And she always talking about this Jewish stuff, and I always wondering, I never knew what is one Jew? Is that Jewish? Is that one religion or one race? And I was trying to ask her, and I still don't understand, but it's something. Okay, we go try spin the wheel. A threesome, but the third, no more legs. Oh, that sounds kind of fun, eh? Who like try that? Anybody over here like try that? Yeah. Oh, he's here. Everybody like try that. Threesome with, oh, that's pretty funny. Okay, we're gonna try spin them on again. Famous peoples. Just like me, yeah, Unko Squiddy, I stay famous. You guys never heard of me? I've been around since the 90s. On the radio, you guys never seen me on the radio. Back in the day, I used to do the surf report. The rubberneck surf check. Maybe you guys heard them. Maybe you guys never. Mental issues. All right, everybody get mental issues, eh? Yeah, that's right. Anybody stay here tonight, guaranteed get mental issues. Issues with the mentals. Okay. Oh, I get one. Funny thing, I get some mental issues too sometimes, I think, but try to work them out. Just gotta go surf, hang out beach. That will help your mental issues. But you know what? The other day I was asking my nephew about, cause I'm not too sure about this AI and all this new kind of stuff. So I was asking him, oh, how you use the chat CBD? And then, I was like, oh no, wait, the chat GHB, yeah? He told, no, it's chat GPT. It's like, what is that, GPT? He said, oh, I don't know. I asked some other people, what is that? They never know too. Anybody over here know what is GPT stand for? Not one person knows what GPT stands for.
Gay party time.
Gay party time. Ha! No need AI for that. It stands for, I went look them up, so I went ask AI. What does GPT stand for? It's a generative pre-trained, generative pre-trained transformer. Generative pre-trained transformer. I was like, oh, that sounds like the newest member of the LGBT community. Oh, you're not supposed to joke about that, eh? Bro, that's funny. Hey, local kind culture, it's all right, you know. We know nothing wrong with that kind of peoples. Mahu, you guys know what is that, Mahu? Yeah, Mahu, that's part of the Hawaiian culture from back in the day. We're not scared of that. That's just what it is. In fact, you know Boy Boy Jr., I always talk about my cousin, Boy Boy Jr. He's not Boy Boy Jr. anymore, you know, he Girl Senior now. And I still love them. It's all good. All right, that's it. We're going to wrap it up for tonight. Chee-hee!
Keep it going, Unko Squiddy, ladies and gentlemen. You probably passed him on the morning on the way to Kahului. He's always driving too slow on the way to Sprecklesville. All right. That's what it deserves. Thank you. Thank you, audience. Thank you for trying, I guess. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comic normally shows up with some type of gimmick going on. Sometimes he's a cowboy. What was it, like a construction worker, an Indian, a village person. He's a man of many faces, but it's always got a mustache. Give it up for Shane Nelson.
Wow, dude. You dress like a cowboy 6, 7 times, and you're the cowboy guy. Hello, my name is Shane Nelson, and for those of you that don't know me, I've lived on Maui now for over 20 years, and the most local part about me is that I have a 3-legged pit bull ridgeback. And his name is Bentley. Make some noise for Bentley. He's actually watching this at home right now. You think I leave him in silence when I leave, dude? I'm turning it on YouTube. Do we have any dog owners here? Do you guys, do you turn on music or anything for your dog when you leave? Yeah, right? That's the right thing to do. They have meditation dog channels. nuts, dude. I turn on Meditation Dog Channel, I leave him, and he's like chill for the day. And recently I started playing manifesting videos. He's been watching manifesting videos with relaxing music. Yeah. He's a wild dude, he's got big old head, dude. The other day we were running errands, and when I say errands, I mean I went to Panda Express. And I got some Panda Express, I'm gonna go into Target, because Target's an errand, right ladies? Target's the best errand, dude. And I'm in Target, and I left Panda Express in the car with Bentley. And when I got back to the car, guess what? He ate all the Panda. Not only did he eat all of the Panda Express, Bentley ate the box. I got back in my car, the Panda Express box is gone. And the only evidence that there was ever Panda Express in my vehicle is there's one kernel of rice on the windshield. I was like, what the hell happened when I was gone, dude? The other day I was driving home from work and I went by Panda Express and I had this like strong urge to pull over. And I was like, that motherfucker, dude. He's at home manifesting. That deserves more than that. Fuck all of you. And also, you know what? Now I'm gonna attack everyone. That's where we're going. That's happening. The table in the back, the ladies in the back. Earlier, our friend Ruth was talking about queefing, and all of you pointed at your friend in the corner. The girl in the very corner is a queefer, dude. Her friends pointed at her, and they laughed at her. Fucking listen to my shit, or I will attack everyone here. Those two are gone. Good thing, those fucking bitches, dude. I'm sorry to the child. I like you, dude. You smiled at me. I like you a lot, dude. I like children. The other day I was walking Bentley, my three-legged dog, at the beach, and this is a true. This actually happened last night. I was smoking some sour diesel. I'm walking Bentley, and these two like 8-year-old girls run up to me, and they're like, "Hey, mister, can we pet your dog?" They had that accent, I guess, for the story. oh, mister, may we pet your dog? And I was like, sure, but here's the thing, is that he's like super sad because he only has 3 legs, and I'm like smoking my joint, and they're like, how did he lose his leg? And here's a sad part of my bit tonight, is before I adopted Bentley, someone else adopted Bentley, they beat him for barking. They broke his leg, they broke his jaw, and then he got sent back to the Humane Society, and his leg was so mangled they had to cut it off. And these 8-year-old kids, they're asking me how, like, he lost his leg, and so I take a big drag, and I'm like, you're gonna want to hit this before you hear the story? It's a sad one. Their mom came running up, she's like, get away from my kids, and I was like, you're right, you're right. You guys don't deserve me. You don't. This guy. Oh yeah, there's a wheel. My bad. Here, start my time again. This is a good wheel. Just keep spinning and spinning. How long do you last when a zombie happens? Or polyamory. Am I saying that right? Nice. I can read. That was when I heard there was wheel night, my biggest fear was like, I can't read, you know? Polyamory. Oh, fuck, this is not good. Shit, fuck, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Here's a story, a very quick story. One time, I met this girl on Tinder. She came to my house at midnight, which is too late to come to my house if we've never met before. She shows up super drunk. And she's so drunk, I put her to bed. I was like, we can't have sex, you're too drunk. I go to check on her, and she's peeing my bed. And I woke her up. I was like, wake up, you're peeing my bed. And she's like, no, I'm not a squirter. Or she's like, I am a squirter. I fucked that up with my last, goodbye. My name's Shane Nelson, aloha, vote for me in the chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shane Nelson. Give it up for him. Little known fact about Shane, he's both a squirter and a queefer. That's his, it's on his Tinder. All right, coming up next to the stage, Shane Mini. No, I'm joking. He's like Shane, but smaller. Baby of the year. We all love him. Give it up for Mr. Jackson. Babine.
All right, Shane Mini. I'll accept that one. That's all right. All right, I'll start with. Yo, we have officially bored somebody here. I'll say that much. That he doesn't. Yeah, he's not. All right, let's see if the wheel wakes him up. I go only this part of here. All right. Dude, honestly, this is a really good wheel. There's too much time in between. Auto repair mechanics. That's pretty fitting. Both me and my brother, both of our cars broke down today. He broke down while at work. I left my job site to pick him up. And while we went to go get the tools to fix his car, my transmission fluid blew. So we're just 2 cars out of commission. All right, well, I didn't really have a joke for that. It just happened, guys. That sucks. Yeah, it does suck. That's exactly what you want as a response at a comedy show. We're gonna spin it again. All right. This thing spins like auto repair and mechanics. So my car broke down first this time. My brother had to come pick me up. All right, we're doing this again. Oh, you know what? Let's go the other way. Dude, he's putting weights on the thing.
Come on, baby. Oh, my God.
Your coconut wireless rumor. My coconut wireless rumor. Not that one. That's not really a rumor. Spin again. You know what? I'll listen to you this time. What do you think? Up or down? Up. All right, let's try it. This is my 3rd spin. I haven't really even answered a single one. All right, do the rest of your set in an accent. All right? This is up to you guys. Which accent are we trying? I'm bad at all of them.
A gay one.
The gay one?
Your gayest experience. Tell a joke.
I'm trying, dude. I'm spinning a fucking wheel. Tell a joke in a gay accent. All right. Severus Snape? I didn't watch enough Harry Potter. So I grew up Roman Catholic. And really, I got over it. You can only look at so much stained glass eventually. But then my mom also left the Roman Catholic religion, but for a completely different reason. She found out she was actually gay. And they don't like that. They don't even like gay guys my age. They like boys. Is that a fucking joke? Alrighty. I have 30 seconds left anyway. That's me, guys. I'm Jackson Babine. Have a good night.
Jackson Babine, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, how can you have 2 gay moms and not know gay people at all? That was he didn't sound gay, he just started talking slower. He sounded kind of Jewish too. I was like, what kind of gay people do you know? I want to hang out with those gays. It's not fun. All right, coming up next to the stage, wasn't allowed to be around gay people until the past 10 years. No, I'm joking. He comes from far away. Give it for Bashar!
Way to put me out there, Chino. He's not lying. I am from Iraq. We don't really have a lot of gays. They're still in the closet. But I love them. Actually, my girlfriend has 2 moms. She has a mom that has a girlfriend. It's not a joke. My parents wish it's a joke. You know, the problem is every time I ask my parents, should I talk to them or what should I do, they just suggest the worst, right? And I'm not listening to my parents here. Okay, let's spin this wheel and see what we got. Okay, more Iraqi stuff. What? Okay, worst best friend, right? That might be me in this scenario. Actually, I have a good friend that was a good friend, and he slowly started not responding to my texts and anything like that, and I just cut him off, right? And then I recently found out he got cancer. Right? I was like, okay, what do you do at this point? Okay, so I went and had to see him face to face and tell him, you are the average of the 5 people that you surround yourself with, trying to help him with some positive thinking. So I told him, you're gonna have to write this one out on your own, but I can't risk this one. And he's dealing with it right now. So pray for my friend that I had to cut off. Okay. Let's see, what else we got? Gayest experience. You know what? That might have happened last night actually. I was in a hot tub with four dudes, straight dudes, right? It was so awkward. There was a girl standing outside of the hot tub. She didn't even want to get in with us. It was very gay. Okay. Let's see what else we're going for here. Your coconut wireless rumor. Shit, I've lived here for 13 years on Maui. I got a lot of rumors going around me. Maybe you guys yell them out if you know one. I'm just playing. Shut the fuck up. Especially you right there, dude. You're not saying nothing, but shut the fuck up, bro. Tell a joke. Suck my dick, bro. Suck my dick and Jimbo's dick. Okay, moving on. What do we got? A threesome, but the third has no legs. Wait, is that a riddle? I feel like it's setting me up for some racist shit or some just foul shit, right? I've never been one. I actually paid for one in Thailand, and this is a true story, and it didn't pan out the way I wanted it. They were just like having a conversation in Thai while I'm doing this other girl, and then I was like trying to feel myself in there, and she's like, no, don't do that. She know how to say no. And I send them back outside of the hotel that night, and I kid you not, the person at the downstairs at the hotel called me back. Like, are you okay? Why are you sending them home? I'm like, I'm just done. I'm just disappointed. That's the joke. Okay, let's see. And we are slowing down. Most embarrassing moment. That was an embarrassing moment. I actually took him on a tuk-tuk back to the hotel. It was pretty. Okay. Famous people. Okay, famous people are interested. I'm trying to be famous. Can I be famous? Yeah, I'm trying to be famous, right? But we all wishing for it. Okay, this is turning sad all of a sudden. We'll leave you with the gayest. Nope, last one. Okay. How do you say this? Polyamory. Is that what we do, like having 4 wives and stuff, or is that? That's our old school stuff. You know, Muslims have been bringing stuff to the table and you guys just catching on, right? So, you know, love is blind. Burqa, we've been doing it. We've been doing it for a long time. Okay, guys, you've been great. My name is Bashar. Keep it going for Chino.
One more time for Bashar, ladies and gentlemen. They don't allow gays, but they do a lot of shirtless disco dancing in this country, that's for sure. Definitely looks a little gay. All right, coming next to the stage, possibly a little gay. No, it's not. He's not. Unless he hides it very well. You'll find out. Ladies and gentlemen, give for Mr. Cody Heck.
Oh man, hey, I'm not gay. Huh. You can vote after the show. To the tell a joke guy. Yeah. Tell the joke guy. I feel like you took it like a little. You got a little carried away, but somebody did need to tell Jimbo to tell a joke. So thank you for that. We were all thinking it. We did need that, but
Spin the wheel.
Anyway. No, I won't spin the wheel. The wheel sucks. I'll spin the wheel if I have time, but I'm working on my act, Jimbo. Try it. Okay. Sorry.
It's wheel night.
Let me do stand-up comedy. Okay, so I was thinking about how Jesus is a carpenter. I think that's kind of cool, because I'm a carpenter too. So that means that I know that Jesus, during his apprenticeship, had to get hazed. The story of Jesus is a divine being coming to earth to live a human experience, and sometimes the human experience is getting pantsed by an old guy named Rick. Rick drinks a gallon of Diet Coke a day, and he's pretty disappointed at how black Jesus is. Okay, at least I'm bombing with my act. I can do it like a man. Okay. No, because I would probably have hazed Jesus if I was his foreman, but I would have done it hastily, or tastefully. Sorry, not hastily. Okay. I would just if Jesus took his tool belt off before he was done working, I'd nail it to the floor. Boy, did that age poorly. It's unfortunate all the good pranks in construction are nail related. Okay, next joke. You gotta be cool if you're gonna like this one. And I don't think you're gonna be cool, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But if you feel yourself getting uncomfortable, it's just your body telling you that you're not cool. Okay, so I had a show much like this a couple months ago. I was completely bombing. It was my worst bomb of the year, paid show. So I'm doing 15 minutes and they just hate me. But I was bombing while legally carrying a firearm. And that was a very powerful feeling, because they hate me. But I'm just thinking about how their night could get way worse. I can be pretty not funny with a firearm.
I'm cool.
Okay. See, a couple of you are cool, but because I do lawfully carry a firearm, and you get weird intrusive thoughts when you have a gun. Like if I see a midget, anytime I think about just farting in his face. But if I'm lawfully carrying a firearm, I'm just what if I farted in this midget's face and then shot myself? That's the intrusive thoughts. Okay. Shane was talking about his three-legged dog. I love his three-legged dog. But don't feel too bad for him, because he does have a very big penis. Yeah, some people call it his fourth leg. Okay. I've seen him use it for stability. That means it's his fourth leg. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. I'm just a little flustered. My girlfriend's mad at me because I told her my hall pass is pregnant Candace Owens. She podcasts harder when she's pregnant, dude. It's awesome. Okay, I'll do some hopefully decent material. Speaking of dogs, I love dogs. I have a dog. My dog is my fur baby. People don't like hearing that, but they get more uncomfortable when I call myself my dog's skin daddy. I love all dogs. I just don't like all dog people, because every dog has to have a sob story now. A couple weeks ago, I met a pug named Walter that used to be a stray. There's no such thing as a stray pug. Every pug in the world is currently going through an asthma attack. If you lose it, you have to find it in the next 25 minutes. I don't even think a pug is a real breed of dog. I'm pretty sure it's just a Pomeranian with Down syndrome. Okay, thank you. That's my time.
Cody Heck, ladies and gentlemen.
Spin the wheel.
One of the hardest comedians to film because he can't stop wiggling. Jesus. He is a wiggly fella. All right. Why did I lower the mic stand? The next comic's even taller. Ladies and gentlemen, the tallest comic of the roster, Mr. E.
Even my shirt can't deal with how tall I am. Give the going for Chino, everyone. And for the staff at Paibe Coffee Bar. Boy, I'm excited to get to the Wheel of Comedy. But since the Earth has hosted me officially for 44 years yesterday, in my weirdness, officially yesterday, you know, I want to share a little. I finally got responsible enough and mature enough to thank my mom for how big of a pain in the coochie I was. And it wasn't fair. I was a month late and over 10 pounds and over a foot long almost. Yeah, I really was a pain in the thank you, Mom. Thank you. I apologize, but I don't mean to be such a pain in the coochie. I'm just good at it. It's probably why I'm so single lately. Anyways. That's not the only place I'm a pain. In your ear, in your head. Man. Anyways, wow. Being 44, it's different. I feel like I'm finally mature enough to recognize some things. Like being a pain in the coochie. But, like, I didn't understand entitlement quite to the depth of the level that I have until I realized how entitled can you be to not only have to have a three-legged dog to justify it, but to have your own personal mini-me to follow up and make you funnier. Is that not a new level of entitlement? I was like, I didn't know I was in an Austin Powers film. Anyways, man. It just goes to show how villainous Shane can be. But I'm not here to judge. I could be villainous myself. I like to keep it classy, as you can see with my tie. Don't worry, I promise it's the Jerry Garcia tie, the only one I fit in. I'm still a hippie. Anyway, let's spin this wheel. I have horrible luck. It's probably gonna be hilarious. And here we go on the wheel of comedy. Did I win a hot sauce? Yeah. Most embarrassing moment. Do you know how hard it is to regulate out of all the embarrassing moments I've experienced in life? That's kind of a tough call. I've had some embarrassing moments, like one of Chino's favorite stories I shared when I was. For the record, when I signed up for the Army, I didn't realize 9/11 was an inside job. I was naive enough to believe I was protecting our community and our country. I didn't know I was a lapdog to Jews at the time. Israelites at the time. Also, when I was there, I prayed for and witnessed so many miracles for peace, and my faith is the keystone of my foundation. So I feel like I was there protecting everyone. I didn't kill a single person, which was miraculous for my job at the time, which was finding the improvised explosive devices and blowing them up before they hurt people. But like halfway through the deployment, my team leader, whose dad was the head of the CIA and a Bush senior advisor, sent a care package, including a CIA belt buckle, admit nothing, deny everything, make counter accusations. But then, along with that, and the air guns that we were supposed to shoot each other for fun, was a TM manual that he had helped write to train the terrorists that we were there to fight. So I knew their tactics. So it really helped me realize how fucked up America was. It made me really, really guilty for being in the Army. So my most embarrassing moment, I was in Iraq, and I accidentally let some of this shitty water that America had cultivated in Iraq get in my system. And so I had the worst dysentery of my life. And no, you're not getting out of guard for having diarrhea. So I'm up in guard tower 7. We have these long 30-foot ladders to be at top of this UN compound I'm guarding between Baghdad's hospital that was invaded, and Fallujah on route. It was bombed before I got there. We were kind of rebuilding it. And so there I am, drunk enough. I tried drinking one time, never did it twice in Iraq. And worst dysentery in my life. So I'm like on guard. And as soon as I get up there, of course I have diarrhea. And I'm like coming down these stairs. I'm like going down, and I'm like, I gotta go faster. So I do this fireman slide. I start I cuff the sides of my boots on the rails of the ladder and slide down. And sure enough, I start sliding into my own diarrhea in the first half hour of a 4-hour guard shift in Iraq in 127-degree weather. Wearing 110 pounds of gear. That was embarrassing. I promise I didn't put the water in my stomach again. Oh, yes, please give me my hot sauce. I won this fair and square. Yeah, High Spice. Hot enough to keep it going. Let me tell you, if you really like the fire that takes you higher, get yourself some High Spice. This stuff is what puts me on point. And after that, I'm going to give it back to Chino. Thank you, everyone. Once again, my name is Mr. E.
Mr. E, ladies and gentlemen. The spicy fella, enjoy the hot sauce. I hope it doesn't give you diarrhea again. So wait, Mr. E, you're telling me you were sliding down a ladder and you felt something splatter, diarrhea. Diarrhea. Come on, it's lyrics to a song. We all know the words. Don't fucking highbrow me. You all loved it, and that's the worst part of you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next comic coming to the stage is a poet and a wordsmith, and sometimes it's funny. Give it up for Joshua.
Aloha. Gayest experience. My best friend growing up, we were like ridiculously close, and we eventually just started like experimenting on how close we were as friends unconsciously. And you know, we just tried to keep bypassing all of our barriers, and it was like supposed to be a cool thing back then in our circles. And so we just like hang out in a room naked together and do like overly straight things. And one time he just like he just like put his penis on my head. And then later he ended up he told me he was gay for me, and I laughed, and then I like recognized that he was serious, and I stopped being fake gay around him. But also in freshman year, they used to come up, and the dudes, it was like some like guy initiation thing, where they'd come up and they'd give you a hug, and they'd stick their finger up your butt and they'd say, "Jump if you're gay." Still have trauma from that. My coconut wireless rumor. I can't think of anything. The Antichrist. Auto repair mechanics. I actually never had a car. Polyamory. I've been trying to work on my lineup. So far, nothing. I don't know why. Guessing it's probably the car. Famous people. I've actually been in a room full of where the most famous people on the island all come to gamble, and I was just kind of watching them and hanging out, and I was like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And it's pretty much just a bunch of famous people like throwing money down the drain to show each other how pretty much to feel more famous by throwing their money away to other famous people. And but I also recognize that I like pretty much just came at the top of the hierarchy, telling all you guys that I've been in a room full of the most famous people gambling. I thought it was stupid. So, this is how you win.
Yeah, Joshua.
All right. I'm just going to read one of my favorite comments. Brian Kirk, this is a good one. He said, "I wish my phone would die." That's pretty funny. That's pretty fucking funny, Brian Kirk. I'll give you that. That's some bullshit and that's mean, but that's pretty funny. I forgot to walk around with a tip jar, so if you feel like tipping, help me out. I'll bring a tip jar around in a second. If you can, cool. If you can't, that's cool too. Venmo is Chino Bra. All right, coming up to the stage. Who did I say was next? Oh, that's right. He's got something he wants to sell you / tell you. Give it up for my good friend, Mr. Earl. Earl!
God damn it, Chino, you done it again with these comedy nights and your gimmicks and shit. But tonight I ain't got shit to sell you. Cause tonight I'm gonna spin the wheel and see what the wheel has to say about me. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I'm fucking Earl, and this is the fucking wheel. And the guy before you with the beard, that is the Antichrist. And speaking of Antichrist, a threesome, but the third has no legs. Well, guess what? I've been in that exact scenario. You know what you do in that scenario? You just pretend like they got legs. You just, you put them down on the bed. You don't say shit about the legs. They're on the bed. You put them down, and you grab imaginary legs, and then you just do that. It's literally just what I'm doing right here. It is the kind thing to do if you wind up in a threesome with somebody without legs. For fuck's sake, this person just wants to feel normal and be like a person in a threesome with legs. So pretend like they have fucking legs. Just do that. Spin the fucking wheel. Let's see your goddamn where's it gonna go at, and all the colors and shit. And it's gonna stop right there, and I'll win a hot sauce. That's right. Your coconut wireless rumor. Well, I heard this one time there's this damn missile coming over from Korea. It got launched from this fucking place in Korea, and it came our way, and then my phone told me, holy shit, we're all gonna die. Anybody here for the pretend fucking bombing? Corky was here. And you just get this pretend bombing on your fucking phone, and all of a sudden you think you're gonna die, and then you don't. What the fuck? Kill me or don't. I don't give a shit either way, but don't give me this edge and shit. Look, I understand people want to edge and they want to do that, but that ain't for Earl. Let's spin the fucking wheel. And it goes, and it goes, and it goes with all them colors of the Roy G. Biv fucking rainbow. And then I win another hot sauce. That's goddamn right. The most embarrassing moment of my life. All right, so there's this one time in high school. So I went to this school out in Texas where people drove big ass trucks. And then sometimes people would drive little cars and we'd make fun of them because it made our dicks feel bigger. And, I apologize if you had a little car and I made fun of you because it made my dick feel bigger. It didn't help. But anyways, this old boy rolls up. He's got a Ford Probe, and a Ford Probe is about as tall as the fucking top of this fucking stage. And so I used to do this old joke where I'd finger people on over here and I'd say, hey, come over, and they'd roll down their windows, and then I'd fart into their windows. Yeah, right. And so my homeboy rolls up in a Ford Probe, and I do the same thing. I go and I fart in his window, right, and it's a big one. But then I feel something heavy. And then all of a sudden, I gotta shake my pant leg. and all of a sudden I feel something roll down the backside of my leg. And it turned out I'd shat myself. And I pooped into my own cowboy boot. But I made it work. And nobody knew until I told you about it tonight. I spin the fucking wheel. I got 1 goddamn minute left, or probably like 30 seconds, so let's stop it right now. The Antichrist. Well, the Antichrist is this motherfucker Josh right here, and what's about to happen is that we're gonna go to war with Iran, and there's gonna be a nuclear bomb exchange because Ukraine's gonna get involved, and then everybody's gonna get involved. And then all of a sudden, out of this debris and shit, Josh is gonna come up, and I'll be like, how the fuck did this guy do it? But he just comes up, and all of a sudden, he's just got all the bitches. And that's how this world ends, and that's what happens. And I'm Earl, and fuck you, have a good night.
Keep going for Earl, ladies and gentlemen. Earl, I got some hot sauce for you too, brother. There you go. You sound like you like that hot sauce right there. All right, coming up to the stage, a person who is on one, hence the name. Give it up for Bender.
Hey, hello. So my name's Bender. And I'm a villain. Thank you. So, I have now been a villain for 6 weeks. Before that, I was a villain for, I don't know, at least 5-6 months. But I relapsed. Yeah. So, I relapsed because I was kind. I listened to somebody. I considered another person's perspective. I woke up the next morning. I was surrounded by empathy. And then I got really violent. And something you don't know about me is I lash out at people I don't know, especially when I feel threatened by their responses to me putting myself out there and not being appreciated, but we'll get back to that. So, anyway, today marks the 6th week since my last known act of kindness, and becoming a villain has been a difficult adjustment, but I'm doing okay. I'm making up for lost time, which reminds me, I wanted to say a thank you. Last week was my first open mic ever, and it was my first experience with a troll. And I just want you to know, so I work in the audiovisual industry, and I have friends that work in cybersecurity, and I just want to thank that troll and say I appreciate you, and I feel like you know me, and I know you. So I have to admit, initially finding out that I'm a villain, it was a bit uncomfortable. I spent a lot of my life being a nice guy. I mean, I was actually voted most friendly in my high school. I didn't choose to become a villain. It was a title that's been bestowed upon me by the Coconut Wireless. So, the Coconut Wireless, it is the most efficient communication system ever created. There's no satellites, no fiber optics, no towers. There's just one person leaning towards another person and saying, "Hey, did you hear?" It has incredible coverage and absolutely no fact checking. You can lose cell service halfway to Hana, and someone you've never met will still apparently know exactly how your relationship has ended. It's faster than the internet. You can do something at noon, and at 11:45, everyone will know what you did. people are already disappointed in you. Sometimes the story arrives before the event. I've had people mad at me for things that I was just considering. So, Coconut Wireless, the verification process is simple. One person says something. A second person says, that sounds right. And a third person says, oh, I've always had a weird feeling about that guy. Verify. So if the same story gets repeated 3 times, it becomes true. It doesn't have to be a different... It doesn't have to be a different person. It just has to be 3 times, maybe in 3 different bars. So I've stopped correcting every story. I mean, there's versions about me that are much more exciting about the ones that I can come up with. And in my version, I'm a middle-aged business owner trying to sort out his life. In other people's versions, I'm a seductive criminal mastermind destroying Maui. One illicit encounter at a time. So, honestly, their versions have way better branding. I mean, thank you. So, please keep that between us. I do want to just take a moment to say, as this being the second time I've ever done an open mic, I was very excited to be invited into this brotherhood and sisterhood of comedians. But you're all so mean. And you're insulting everything about me. I just want you to know I'm half black, and I'm half Jewish, and I'm half Christian, and I'm half Muslim, and half lesbian, and I really don't appreciate all the hate. Are you cutting me off? Oh, I'm getting cut off. That was 5 minutes?
That was 5 minutes.
My first mic, I went 1 minute. That was great.
Improvements by the minute. Give it up for Bender, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, we have 2 comics left. We got to close out the night. But before we have the last comic, ladies and gentlemen, we have fresh meat for the grinder. Fresh meat, fresh meat, fresh meat. First time comic. One of the pretty gals sitting in the back of the room wants to talk. Give it up for Miss Kate.
Hello, is this... How do I know? Can y'all hear me? Yeah! Okay, so I'm not a comedian, but my friend group got called out in the back for queefing, so I thought I would introduce myself. I'm Kate, and we've only been in Maui for 2 days, so I thought that, now that we're known, we should probably just start with that. So, I'm not the queefer. Have I queefed? But I ain't the queefer. Anyways, buy my Love Island. Y'all watch Love Island, right? No. Okay, well, watch it and you'll get it. We'll start with the day I got here. So I landed here 2 days ago. I was in the airport, my friend picked me up, and her lifted Tacoma, because she's a local now. She's lived here for a month. So wait, how many people here are locals? Oh, okay. Do you think I would be like a local? Yeah! Okay. We'll go with that. Anyways, I'm here for an hour. My friend, she's lived here for a month-ish, so she takes me to the grocery store, we go to Safeway. I buy flip-flops, or slip-ons, or thongs, I don't know, whatever they're called here, I buy them. Safeway, exclusives. We're sitting there, we're shopping for our groceries for the week. We're trying to pick out our mayo. I didn't even know light mayo was a thing, but we're trying to pick that out. My friend turns to me and she goes, do you want to go to the pond waterfall? fuck is a pond waterfall? Yeah, okay, let's go. And we go, and I'm thinking it's like chill, you know, like I just got here, I'll be relaxed. 40-minute hike. What? I'm in my Safeway flip-flops. Or sandals, whatever. Slip-ons. Slip-ons. I'm in my slip-ons. My Safeway slip-ons. Yeah, but this shit, no, but I didn't get to wear my slip-ons because I get through the jungle and I hit this rock path to this river. We're with locals. Locals are like, take your shoes off. What? My shoes? Yeah, so I take my shoes off. Now we're climbing through this river, there's a rope. This thin. You don't got anything. There's 8 people on the rope's swinging back and forth. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, so we're on this rope, trying to survive. Rocks are slippery too. They got like fur on them. We make it through, whatever. It was kind of hot though, because like the guys were there. And they're like grabbing your hand, picking you up, you're like, woo, yeah. Whatever. We get there, you know, after we cross the river, there's another like 20 minutes of hike. Maybe it's like 5 minutes, but still. Get to the river. Now there's like a layer of like moss, and I'm sitting there petting it. I like it. And the local guys are like, you want to go jump off the waterfall? I'm like, and they're like, yeah, you only have to swim. My friends swim. Yeah, they're swimming that way. The water's pushing them this way. I don't want to swim anymore. I'm good. I'm good. Anyways, we're done with the waterfall. We hike back through the river. We have to go back through. We come here. Now, I didn't know this was the place. We come here. And I'm here having a grand time. I don't know. I've had some shots before. I don't know. Had some shots here. I somehow found like a sombrero hat. Oh, I'm only at 1 minute already?
You got 1 minute. You got 4 minutes.
Damn, I've been talking for that long?
Yeah, dude.
Damn. Sorry, sometimes I talk. Damn, now I only have like 30 seconds. Anyways, ChatGPT called me a Cinco de Mayo uncle because I had a sombrero and glasses on, and some guy and a girl came and grabbed me and picked me up and spun it, but I was fucking with it, and I was up in the air spinning in here, and it took me 30 minutes sitting in that chair to realize it was the same bar. I'm done. Thank you.
Keep it going for Kate, ladies and gentlemen. First time doing comedy on stage. I wish some of my pros would be as concise. Well done. Well done. All right, we're going to have Uncle Waikiki close us in a second. He's been sleeping half the night, so I have no idea what he's going to say. He could say anything possible. You don't know what's coming next. Audience members of the night, it's going to be both of these tables. So you gals right here and you folks right here, you guys are audience members of the night. You've been here all night. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for being a part of the show. I hope this was a fun time for you. We had a good time. I bet one of them's like, we don't speak English. This was very weird. Tonight was very strange. I don't know why. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the last set of the night, before we close it down, give it for Uncle Waikiki.
What's up, everybody? Hey, I got this for you. Guess what? Shaka Tribe. Give me a shaka, everybody. Give me a shaka. Come on. Here. Now. Here we go.
Talking to the mic.
Everybody, give me a shaka, please. Now, here we go. So, this is for everybody out for Lahaina, okay? Shout out to Lahaina, Front Street, and this is a debut for them because they're gonna make Shaka Tribe. Lahaina Strong on the 15th. So here we go. To the chick that just came up, the blonde, I'm a sucker for blondes, and girlfriend, I would give you fucking twins. And hey, to the chicks over here, all up in front, yo, where's my man from the Raiders? Yo, my man from the Raiders. Hey, Raiders for life. Hey, Raiders for life. Yo, come up here. Hey, yeah, come on. Come on, baby. I need your help. You go around, okay? You collect money. Hey, if I don't make you piss your pants, give me $5. If not, I give you, so, hold on. Here we go. Dig, if you will, a picture. You and I engaged in a kiss. Sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? Hey, whoa, sexy girl, close your legs. Chino, guess what, Chino? Yes, we're butt buddies, but, look at his ass. It's flat. Yo, it's flat. Yo, go collect. Hey, go collect some money. Hey, this is for Front Street. Hey, last week I got paid. I came here broke on fumes and left with 15 bucks. Now guess what? I'm not gonna get paid this week. So let's do a haka. Okay. When I point at you, you say he. Kirite! Not yet. Kirite! Kirite Mao. He. Say it one more time. He. So now we're going to do this. Okay, here we go. Now, tamate. Say, yo, not yet. Tamate, say, Tamate. Okay. Tamate. Torah. So here, Tamate. Okay, he's not doing it, but we're gonna do it like this. Watch. Don't you fucking laugh. Don't you laugh at him. Don't you laugh. Raider for life. Yo, go get some for Front Street. Yo, this is for, no. Yo, yes. Good job, baby. Good job. Hey, now here we go. Okay. Where is he? There he is, Joshua. Come here, Joshua. Come on, Joshua. Got a. You go around again. Go get some money. Joshua. Okay, here we go. So, come here, big boy. So we did this. Kirite Mao. Now we're gonna go Torah. 1, 2, 3. Torah. Okay, here we're 1 minute. Now here we go. For the ladies walking by, looking all sexy. Hey, to the ladies in the back that say hello and hi, I say this. For you all, I'm gonna give you this. You want a haka, hula, or hip hop? Hip hop. Here we go. Here, watch. Yeah! Woo! Woo! Okay, here, no, come on. Now, big boy. Watch. Flex off. Hey, I know what's up, buddy. I see you. Come here. Hey, look at him. Stare him down. Look at him. Oh my God, look what he wants. He wants us. Hey, let's look down in here. Tell them all aloha. Raiders for life. Raiders for life. Buffalo Bills. Hey, Chino. Butt buddy, guess what? I don't like your flat ass. Hey, okay, my brother. Tell him what's up.
I'm on Instagram. Deborah Market.
Yo, I love you. Chino, I love you, Chino. Chino, I love you. Hey, I hope everybody had fun. Main thing, everybody had fun.
Hey, keep it going for Waikiki. Nathan, hey, keep it going for everybody you've seen tonight. Hey, that's just like an episode of Kill Tony, pretty much, right? We did everything. We had everything. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Audience members of the night have been rewarded. The online audience has awarded Jimbo Comic of the Night. So I think they did that just to fuck with the show, but I'm gonna let it fly. Jimbo gets the Comic of the Night for. Yeah, okay, there we go. We're all getting behind it. I just appreciate the online audience trying to throw a wrench in the spokes, but we let it fly. Jimbo, you're ironically comic of the night for this week. Enjoy the title. Next week it'll go to somebody else. Guys, this is the show. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for joining us. Give it up for yourselves. Everybody left? Yeah, that's why I just want to hear like 4 claps. Another one in the books. We'll see you next week. End simulation. Yeah. Yeah, give it up for Skylar, our video producer. We didn't have him last week. It makes all the difference in the world. Skylar's the man. He says he wants to try comedy one of these days, so maybe if I get him drunk enough, it'll happen. Right on. Everybody get home safe. Tell your friends you had a good time. If you didn't, shut your fucking mouth. We don't need rumors. Small island. Love ya. Bye. Good night. All right, what's up? What's up, chat? How we doing? How we feeling? Let's look at. You mind if I spin this a little bit?
I can actually put the.
All right.
Comments on the TV.
Thanks for sticking with us again, guys. Appreciate you. I hope you had a good time tonight. It was a weird one. It was a weird show tonight. Oh, not that close, Skylar. No, I know you do. I get it. Yeah, you know, I feel like that ending really felt a lot like a Kill Tony episode. It had everything. You know, it had everything that Kill Tony has. See you next week. Hey, Hans, great commenting. I saw you in the comments. Sorry I wasn't interacting that much tonight. We had a big list, so. Comic of the night, loser of the week. Damn, Fonz. You're bringing the heat again. I remember you from a couple weeks ago, too. A sick one. A sick one indeed. There we go. We're bringing up the comments so I can read them. Yeah, Hans, top commenter tonight, I think. If you're still here, Hans, let me know. I might want to get you some hot sauce. Hey, what's up, Allison Wayland? Good to see you again. One of our most loyal viewers. Appreciate you. Yeah, what the fuck was the last act indeed? That was something different. You know, that's what happens at the show. Sometimes I'm not nearly in as much control as you guys think I am. I really just offer a stage and a mic and give people an opportunity to say and do what they want, and they do it. Hey, Hans, message us on our Instagram, Comedy Simulator. If you're in America, I would love to get you some hot sauce in your hands. Great commenting tonight. Well done. Well done indeed. If anybody knows what happened to, who was it last week? Harry P? Harry PP? Whoever was commenter last week, I tried to send you an email, but you never responded. Waikiki always delivers. Yep, definitely does. Jim TC was on fire tonight too. Hey, both of you guys message our Instagram, or girls. I've got it wrong before. One of the winners was a lady, and I misgendered them, and I am sorry. I'm sorry. Apparently that's one of the biggest offenses. We have Cody slid into my DMs at 4 p.m. last night. Oh, it's just Jimbo talking. We'll stumble here next time. Every Monday night, we do the stream. Every Monday night, 7:15 on the dot. Never ask a gay man what, 7:15 Hawaii time. That's what does Fawn say? Never ask a gay man what time it is. They will never give it to you straight. 7:15 Hawaii time. Every Monday night we start the stream and we run it until about 9:15, 9:30. We all won since Jimbo. Yeah, chat. Juan Hartman, another regular commenter, Hollywood star, one of our previous winners. You're right, Juan. Hey, good movement you started. Harry Areola, that's what it was. I was trying to remember who it was. And maybe you're just wanting me to say Harry Areola, Z28 Diablo. Either way, I will say it. Harry Areola, message me again so we can get you your hot sauce. I've offered Juan hot sauce before, but he didn't take it. Either he doesn't live in America or he just doesn't want to give me his address, which is fine. I don't need you to let me know where you live. However, if hot sauce shows up on your doorstep without you telling me your address, you fucked up. No, that's some creepy shit. What's up, Waikiki? Yeah.
Was that funny?
Oh, that was something. Yeah, that was definitely different, bro. Yeah, I was laughing. Yeah.
Right on.
I mean,
I wasn't sure.
No, you're experimenting. That was something like edge, but it's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, right on. Cause,
Yeah.
Hey, I brought him up. I already knew. I knew he was gonna fucking.
Well, you did a great job of like keeping it about a performance. Like, no, I don't think anybody was like offended or put down, and that's why it was like a good performance. Yeah, that's why it went well.
Hey, fuck you. I love you.
Hey, love you too.
I fucking love you, cuz. I love you
on stage.
I am so happy.
Right on, Bob. Right on. Waikiki, ladies and gentlemen. Harry Areola was tonight's comic. You're in AZ and you don't have social media. Oh, that's why, Juan. If you have email comedysimulator@gmail.com and we'll get it to you. We'll find a way. You deserve it, Juan. You've been a viewer for a long time. Hollywood. Harry Areola was one of the top comics drag names. Yeah, that is a good Harry Areola. That's a good drag name. Who else has got some good ones? I've heard some really good ones. I know one that's extremely offensive. All right, get ready for this chat. The most offensive drag name I ever heard was Diana AIDS. Diana AIDS. Dying of AIDS. Oh, it was so brutal. The whole room lost their minds. But it was a great room for it. Yeah, in truth, Bashar had the most solid set. Hey, I'll tell Bashar that. Me and him are about to go to the gym. Hey, Bashar's right here. Hollywood star, he appreciates your comment. In truth, even though Jimbo won the vote online, Hollywood star believes that you were a comic. No, I'm pretty sure Hollywood Star is a gal. I mean, not to blow your cover. It's a couple.
Oh, cool.
It's a married couple. They won sauce. I think they're married. I didn't mean to put you on the.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'll keep coming back with some more, hopefully.
You're even acting like Tony Hinchcliffe. Gay as fuck. LOL. No, you're an awesome guy, man. Hey, thank you. You could have just stopped at gay as fuck, and I would have still appreciated you, Morris. Thank you for being my dad, Morris. Dispatch that steak well. Yeah, thank you. I did my best. Not at all. I mean, yeah, you're pretty close to AZ, Herman. Bashar's got the chops. I agree. I love seeing Bashar's new installments every week. What did I do to Jimbo's steak? I simply handed it to him, and he did the rest. Who else we got here? Bashar waiting for the right time to set off the C4. Yeah, maybe when we get a full audience. Yeah, we got to wait till it's actually going to do some damage. As an Army Afghan vet, I definitely sabotaged Bashar. Hey, thank you, Juan. Hey, so did Mr. E right here. He went to Iraq, and he's a little bit older than Bashar. And I consistently say, like, maybe you threw candy at him. You know, like maybe you're one of those soldiers. Yeah, maybe you threw some Tootsie Rolls at him. Who we got here? What's the email again for those who don't have social media? So for Juan Hartman and Allison Whalen too. I'm not ignoring you, Tess. I see you. You're an hour north of Sacramento. I see you, baby girl. I live in Hawaii. That's still very far from me. Juan and Allison, check out the email, comedysimulator@gmail.com. Is the show on the other island happening? Yes. I just got a venue locked in. Tavana's at O'Brien's. They're going to have us. We're deciding a date very soon. We're going to get the Oahu scene committed to it, and then we'll get maybe even get the Big Island scene going, and then we're coming to your neighborhoods. I'm talking to the Improv right now. I'm talking to a dispensary in North Carolina. I'm talking to people all over the place to try to get the Comedy Simulator in your backyards very, very soon. Yeah, sorry, this chat is... I'm trying to keep up with all of you. Chino, when am I going to be doing a set? You're always funny. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tessa. I did do a headlining set. It is in the list of live streams. Check it out. You can see my full set. I still left it up. I didn't take it down, even though it wasn't my best work. But pretty soon we'll have Skylar. We'll have Skylar film a full late set, and then we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Brian, good work, my friend. Thank you for sticking with us this late. Email us, comedysimulator@gmail.com. Appreciate you guys. Oh, I'm okay. Thank you. No, thank you. Man, dude, getting offered mushrooms. This is great. Holy shit, W Chino. That's right, dude. Thanks, Zancoma. one of our longest viewers. Appreciate you. I do have to do Captain Spaulding face paint for us. Yeah, I mean, I look like Captain Spaulding naturally. No face paint needed. This is just, I just show the teeth and then it comes out. Had a pal use to do a baked mic in LA. Oh, I remember the baked mic. I've done that mic before too. That was in North Hollywood. Very fun time. Yeah, check it out. It's a full 45-minute set. Thank you, Bender. Appreciate you, brother.
Are you online?
Yeah, I'm finishing up with the live stream right now.
Do you think your fans want to know more about me?
Here, this is Bender. If you want to say anything to him directly, he's reading. But he's reading right now, so you can hurt his feelings in real time.
Yeah. Well, I have a bunch of jokes that I didn't get to, so if you,
good to see you, Ben. See you next week, man. Yeah, check out the former live stream of headlining set. It happened on a Thursday, so yeah. No, I've been called Captain Spaulding ever since I went bald. But I could have a nice Caesar cut, but I'm full bald because I choose to be. He makes you want to go on a bender. Yeah, Jimbo. We all know. We're all holding on by a thread. Everything makes me want to go on a bender. Well, appreciate you guys for tuning in this week. Thank you so much. It was Bender's second time. It's caught him a break. He's going through stuff. He's got a divorce going. Come on. But thank you guys for tuning in. Right on one. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to get you some email. You deserve. Or I'm going to get you some email. I'm going to get you some hot sauce. You deserve it. You've been killing it. That's what they all say. Bald is beautiful. Thank you. Look at this support. Wow. Unlike any comment section on YouTube. Love you guys. We'll see you next week. I haven't thought of a theme for next week. If you want to tell us what you think the theme should be, go ahead and listen in the comments or put it on a previous video. I'll see them. I read the comments. I read every single one of these. Yeah, dude. Tessa, you're right. Chat was on fire, as always. Good job, guys. You guys are wonderful. See you next week. Love ya. Appreciate ya. All right. Yeah, for Skylar.
Thank you.
No, I'm late. At the end.
Oh.
Yeah, very late.
Yeah, like the end.
Yeah, the very end. Oh, shit. I didn't think we were going to make a bunch of tips, and then somebody dropped a 50 in there.
Oh, they really do care. It was kind of a slow night online and in the real world.
Yeah, I noticed that, but I'm cool with it. You know, I feel like we got to kind of do a rebuild after the violation, and then last week's stream was like a rough one. So.
What was the violation?
Jimbo talking about suicide.
You can't talk about that anyway, apparently.
You really can't.
I mean, not with those words. Can you say